Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Siu-tong, and I'm here with my partner, Woon. We hope you guys have a great day to us today, and thank you for joining us for the QIU Virtual Public Health Campaign 2020.
Okay, today we are look into two delectable dishes suited for hypertension, which is nutritious and easy to make. So you can check them out again in our Facebook page, Instagram account, and YouTube channel.
But now we are going into another aspect of dealing with hypertension, which is exercise. It's my pleasure to present two fitness experts who are going to talk about the importance of exercise and hopefully share some fun moves for us to practice at home. So let's welcome Mr. Keith Chung from Fitness Rebel. Good afternoon, Mr. Keith.
Hey, good evening, everyone. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Good evening.
Can.
Hey, good evening, everyone. How is everyone doing?
Yeah, we are doing fine.
All right. Type good in the comment below if you are ready. We are going to start.
Yeah, sure.
Can you see the screen that I'm sharing?
Yeah, we can see.
All right, good. Thank you very much, team.
Thank you.
All right, let's go. So right now, before we begin with this session, let me ask you all a question. How many of you here want to be hypertension free and be capable of doing anything in your daily life? Type yes in the comment section below if you want to be hypertension free. I will wait for your answer. All right. I saw that. All right, good. Today I'm going to show you how exercise can lower your blood pressure without taking any medications. First of all, thank you all of you spending the time here with me, especially the time now, 4 to 5 p.m. It's very hot weather out there. I will do everything in my power to make it well worth your time. So by the end of this section, you will discover how exercise can help you to be hypertension free. Are you ready to dive into this? All right, let's begin. Why is this session different compared to the other session? Because I'm not going to talk about how to eat healthy, how to keep yourself at a healthy weight, how to quit smoking, how to get enough sleep, how to get enough recovery, how to quit alcohol. Why I'm not going to talk about all this? Because all of this is very common. You will see them all over the internet. All you need to do is just type in how to prevent hypertension on Google. Millions and millions of results will be generated, and trust me, 9 out of 10 are talking about what you have just heard and what I have just mentioned. But the truth is, after seeing so many answers and information from all over the internet, you will feel overwhelmed. And at the end, you will choose the medication that's prescribed by the doctor, which is the easier way to go with to lower your blood pressure. And what I will talk about today, purely and solely on exercise. Not the random exercise that you found on YouTube, not the random exercise that you found on a celebrity workout, but the right exercise method. Type yes in the comment below. How many of you would like to discover what is the right exercise method? All right. Good. So what you're about to discover is not a theory. It's really not a theory. It is based on real life experiences, and most people are not talking about. But what I'm going to tell you and share with you today, it is very easy to implement, and you can start doing it right now. Today, you're going to discover two things, only two things. Number one, the drug-free way for you to be hypertension-free is through mastering the right way to exercise. And number two, the only way to understand how exercise can help with hypertension is through understanding what is the proven method. So you might be wondering, who is this for? First of all, if you have been diagnosed with hypertension, absolutely this is for you. Please note that you are being diagnosed by a doctor that you have hypertension, but please do not self-diagnose. We can never self-diagnose we have hypertension. Only doctor can diagnose us. Okay, guys, remember this. Next, if you're at high risk of developing hypertension, for example, family history, So what do I mean by family history? If you have close relatives like your parents, your grandparents who are suffering from hypertension, you are categorized as high risk. All right. So lastly, if you are hypertension free, all right, that means that you don't have hypertension, but you would like to discover more, feel free to join us. This is for you too. So if you are going to implement what I teach you today, all right, if you implement what I'm going to share with you today, you will be able to live life happily. Okay, you will be able to live life happily. Second, you will be able to prevent hypertension. Or those of you who already have hypertension, exercise is enough to reduce the need for blood pressure medication if your doctor allows you to incorporate exercise into your daily routine. I repeat, if your doctor allows you to incorporate exercise into your daily routine. All right? And you'll be able to stay strong and fit until you are 70 or even 80 years old. So let me tell you a story about my mom. She's able to squat very, very deep at the age of 64. And I think this is a privilege. She can still squat like how she squatted 40 years ago. And because of one thing, only one thing that make her able to squat like how she squatted 40 years ago is because she exercised regularly. All right, guys, remember this, exercise very important. So let me ask you a question. Will you do everything in your power to make sure you are hypertension free? And the only thing I ask you to do is to start exercising today. Type yes in the comment section below if you are ready to make a change. Let me know at the comment below. All right. Hi, everybody. My name is Keith Chong. I'm honored to conduct this session with Quest International University. I change people's life through fitness via online and offline platform. And I believe fitness is more than just looking good. Besides having six-pack, there are a lot of other things about fitness, and be able to move well and be pain-free is a privilege. These are some of my credentials, and what we are specialized in Fitness Rebels is personal training. So ladies and gentlemen, you might be thinking that personal training is all about losing weight and building muscles. Well, you're only 20% correct actually. And what we really do here is to help people to fix pain, like lower back pain, knee pain, arthritis, etc. through exercising. All right, we have helped people from as young as 13 years old, 13, to as old as 77 years old to get stronger in the gym and move better in their daily life. This is what we do. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, before we move on to the next slide, there is one thing I will need your kind cooperation. All right, the only one thing. Please do not screenshot or record the next part, because for me it is quite embarrassing, I would say. All right, are you ready to see what is the very embarrassing part of it? All right. Okay. Here is what people don't know about me. By the way, the red arrow that point on top of me, yeah, that is me. All right. Here's what people don't know about me. I was diagnosed with hypertension at the age of 17. 137 over 96, guys. 137 over 96. The number that I will never forget. All right. You know, some of us, we inherited beautiful hair, long legs, beautiful eyes from our parents and grandparents. Well, you know, I inherited hypertension, but I cannot like fully blame on genetic entirely because my lifestyle back then was really, really horrible. You know what, guys? I've been in your shoe before. I used to love mama food. I love it. All right. And by the way, what's hanging on my left ear is a big pack of teh o limau ice. And right before this, I already had 2 big pack of teh ice, man. That is so nice. And you can tell that I'm very excited when I'm talking about mama and teh o limau ice, right? And point of time, I don't really exercise at all. And the best part, I do not sleep much. I think I sleep around 2 to 4 hours a day. And by the way, any gamer here, can you please type in yes in the comment below if you are a gamer, okay? If you are a gamer, type in yes in the comment below and let me see how many gamers in the house. All right, I think that's a lot of you. All right, let's continue. I was a competitive gamer back then, and this was taken during one of my many competitions. Day in, day out, just sitting in front of my computer, play Dota, LOL, Counter Strike, HONS, I mean Horns, and yeah, you name it, there's a lot of other games. And yeah, good old days, man, good old days. And if you ask me, would I like to go back to this lifestyle? I think maybe not. And this was my glorious time in my gaming career. Okay, listen properly. It's my glorious time in my gaming career. Man, we got a score of 0 over 52. We got a score of 0 over 52. 0 over 52, ladies and gentlemen. And now make a guess. Which team got 52 and which team got 0? My team or the opponent team? Type win in the comment below. If you think that it's my team score 52, type win in the comment below. And type GG if you think that my opponent score 52. Type GG if you think it's my opponent score 52. Let's see if you guys can get it right, right? Let me see if there's anyone guess correctly. All right, Joey, I saw your comment, Joey. You're right. Wow, you're right. My team is the one got 0, man. My team is the one. Okay, let's just say that was the end of my gaming career. I think that is the shortest gaming career in the history, to be very honest. Okay, let's get that fun part away. All right, let's get serious. Having hypertension and not getting enough exercise are closely related. Look at me. I have been diagnosed with a hypertension at the age of 17. And taking medication or drugs at such a young age to control hypertension is strongly not advisable because I'm still very young. And so doctor advised me to exercise instead. And I really follow what doctor advised and took action. Thanks to what I really go and took action. And the number one reason that I put health as my priority, not because I'm afraid of dying, it's because I can never forget how worried, fearful, and bitter my mom was when I've been diagnosed with hypertension. And from that moment onwards, I promised myself never let my mom go through that devastating moment ever again. That's my promise to myself. All right. And fast forward today, because of all the action I've taken almost like a decade ago, it made me who I am today. I fell in love with fitness, and I turned fitness into my passion, eventually into my career. And luckily, it was a long career, guys. So far, it was a long career, better than my gaming career, to be honest. And the best part, my blood pressure back to normal. Okay, remember the number 137/96. Now my blood pressure back to normal. And I'm healthier, I'm stronger, and most importantly, my mom is proud of who I am today. Okay, I could never ever imagine that I will become a fitness professional today. And because of fitness had changed my life, I'm determined to use fitness to change others' life for the better. And fitness enabled me to convey my message to the people across the Southeast Asia, like Indonesia, Singapore, Jakarta, Philippines, Thailand, and more for the past decade. Well, I know what you guys are thinking. Well, you know what? You're able to do all this because you're Keith. You are a fitness professional. You are a personal trainer. you know, you have all the knowledge about fitness. That's why you can do this. Not me. Well, I was a nobody when I was 17. From what you just saw, I'm not a fitness professional, and I completely lost. I have no idea what to do after being diagnosed with hypertension. So, what's your excuses? So what you're going about to discover is the summary, the system, and the blueprint from what I have learned in the past decade on how to exercise the right way to prevent hypertension based on my real life experiences, my client experiences, and once again, this is not a theory, guys. This is not a theory, all right? For those who are doubtful about whether exercise is safe for people with hypertension, and the answer is yes, all right? Exercise is safe for people at risk for or with high blood pressure, but you must know the right way to start, okay? It's always safe to speak with your doctor first before you jump into any fitness program, all right? Feel free to talk to your doctor if you have a hypertension. So ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Let me know if you are ready so we can dive right in at any time. Okay, let's dive right in. Okay guys, the first thing you need to know is how exercise can lower your blood pressure, okay? Regular physical activities or regular exercising will make your heart stronger, okay? Remember this. If you feel free to take out a pen to make a note. At the top section here, as you can see, a stronger heart can pump more blood with less effort, okay? A stronger heart can pump more blood with less effort. If your heart can work less to pump and supply the body with blood, the forces on your artery will be decreases, okay? First, it will lowering your blood pressure, all right? While on the other hand, if a person that do not exercise much and sitting all the time, as you can see in the bottom section, a person with lack of exercise will have a weaker heart, all right? It requires more effort to pump blood and supply the body. And the blood pressure will increase because the forces on the artery will increase as well. Let me know if that makes sense to you. I'm not here about to talk about science because the simplest way for you to understand, the faster you can start to exercise now. So this is how exercise has a direct impact to your blood pressure, okay? Cool. The next thing you need to know, especially you are a beginner or new to exercise, you might be wondering, how do I start? You know, how do I start exercise? And how much exercise do I need to be hypertension free? All right. A rule of thumb for beginner to start exercise is through aerobic activity. So you might be asking, what is aerobic activity? Any physical activity that increases your heart rate and your breathing rate is considered as aerobic activity. You can simply start with your house chore, all right? Not lying here. You can simply start with your house chores. Walking, jogging, cycling, gardening, swimming, or even dancing, all right? Don't think that you have to spend endless hour in the gym or even join a marathon to start with. Instead, just start slow, guys. Just start slow and work your way up, right? Remember this, guys. There's always a saying, big changes come from the small changes that you make consistently, all right? Once again, big changes come from the small changes that you make consistently, okay? Now I'm sure some of you are thinking about weight training. Is weight training beneficial? Is weight training helpful to prevent hypertension? Or is it safe for people with hypertension to perform weight training? Okay, which is I will be mentioned the next part. So let me know, how many of you here are a gym goer? Type yes in the comment section below if you are a gym goer. Oh, okay, that's quite some of you. Well, weight training and high blood pressure This is the third thing that you must know. Okay? Weight training can cause temporary increase in your blood pressure. But remember guys, there's not a long-term increase in the blood pressure, it's just a temporary thing. The increases can be very dramatic, okay? And it depends on how much weight you lift on that day and what is the motion involved in the particular exercise. For example, if the exercise that has a sudden change in direction will increase in the blood pressure as well. All right, there are many factors in weight training that will increase the blood pressure. Okay, but everything is temporary. But the weight training has a long-term benefits to the blood pressure, which will outweigh the risk of temporary spike for most people. Okay, so remember, for most people, but not for everyone, especially those with other special complications. Okay. One fact that you need to know as well, weight training also will improve other aspects of your cardiovascular fitness health. In our term, we call it not stamina, we call it the anaerobic threshold. Okay. So if you have a high blood pressure, or you are at risk of getting it, but you would like to include weight training in your fitness program, all you need to remember is these four things. All right. Number one, always check with your doctor first. Okay, before adding weight training into your routine. Do not simply jump into those HIIT, I mean high intensity interval training or other high intensity workout from YouTube because you saw this six-pack guy, you know, it's very sexy, I want to join the program. If you have hypertension, this could be very dangerous and even life-threatening, guys. Second thing, you need to learn and use the proper form. Okay, using a proper form and technique when weight training can reduce the risk of injury. You can consider to hire a certified, I mentioned it again, you can consider to hire a certified and experienced personal trainer to guide you through, and make sure you tell your trainer that you have a hypertension. Okay, to be honest with your personal trainer. Number three, third thing, do not hold your breath during weight training. I know a lot of people here, and we have seen a lot of gym goer love to hold their breath during exercise. Okay, holding your breath during exertion or during exercise can really cause a dangerous spike in the blood pressure. Do you guys know that? And instead of holding the breath during exercise, breathe easily and continuously during each and every exercise. Okay, remember this. And number four, this is the very crucial things, guys. Listen to your body, okay? Stop your activity right away if you become severely out of breath or dizzy. Or if you experience chest pain or pressure, do not push through pain, okay? Please do not push through pain. I've seen a lot of people push through pain and end up in the hospital, okay? This is not, you know, a storyteller, but it's a truth. It's a fact. So, in conclusion, exercise is one of the drug-free approach advised by doctor to prevent hypertension. Okay. At one point in your life, somebody you know, or somebody close to you, or even somebody that you love, or even yourself, might come close to contact with this complication, hypertension. But you do not need to be afraid. Okay. Because you know that you can do everything in your power to make sure that you can live hypertension free. Back then, when I was diagnosed with hypertension, I had two choices. First option, I can choose to stay at my comfort zone and ignore my health and do absolutely nothing about it. And guys, I can't imagine where I will be today and how I will be like today if I choose to be ignorant at that point of time. Or I can choose the second option, which is get my ass moving and start to in charge of my health and let no excuses stand in my way. Well, obviously I've chosen the second option. Hence, I'm here to share with you today. Same goes back to you. Which option will you choose? The first one, being ignorance, the one to make a change in your life, or choose the second one, be an action taker. Okay? Remember, information alone will not create changes. All right, I repeat again, information alone will not create changes, but action does. Okay? Anything in your life, you got all the information. If you don't take action, nothing will work. All right? Now you already have the sufficient information to start exercising. And exercise is safe for hypertension people who have hypertension. All right? So ask yourself now, are you an action taker who ready to take good care of your health? Start from today? Or you choose to ignore it? All right? And yep, that's all from me. Thank you. MC is all yours now.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Keith, for such enlightening and informative speech. So now is the live Q&A section. So if for the audience, if you have any questions, you just leave a comment at the Facebook or YouTube. My partner here will relay the questions for Mr. Keith, and he will be answering those questions.
Feel free to ask.
I have one question for you, Mr. Keith. So may I ask, how long will be on a hypertension patient to like cure while doing exercise?
Okay. Very good question, guys. So how long will be people who have hypertension to be, lower their blood pressure with exercising? Am I right?
Yes.
Okay. Once you start exercising, obviously the change will not, the effort that you put in will not create change straight away. All right. If you start exercising now and be consistent for at least 3 months, and your blood pressure will be normalized. Like it or not, 3 months, okay? And you have to keep doing exercise to maintain your blood pressure. All right? There's a fact over there. I hope that I answer your question.
Yeah, thank you, sir. So, for our first question is, how dangerous is HIIT for one with hypertension?
Okay. Yong Li, am I right? So Yong Li, very good question. And so, how dangerous is HIIT for one who has hypertension? Imagine this. If you are completely no experience in exercising, and because you saw this exercise is like everyone is doing it, your Korean star is doing it, 4-minute HIIT, you jump straight into it. Guess what? As what I have mentioned, weight training, not included like dumbbell. We don't talk about dumbbell, kettlebell, and barbell. Weight training can just simple as your body weight training. Anything that require body weight is counted as weight training as well. So any weight training will increase your blood pressure. All right, same to HIIT, even though it's body weight training, it will increase in your blood pressure. And at any point, you're holding your breath, you're doing it. you are dangerously increase the spike of the blood pressure. That's what happened. All right. And HIIT, from what I know, from what I've experienced for the past decade, there's a lot of movement that is changed in direction, like burpee, jump squat, but not everyone fit to doing that things. All right. Hypertension people, I mean people who has hypertension, need special exercise program for them to develop the strength and cardiovascular fitness. All right. I hope that I answer your question, Yongli.
Okay. For the next question will be, how about our diet? Does exercise and diet plays role together to curb hypertension?
Oh yeah, definitely. If you work out 7 times per week, but you eat like crap for the 7 days, nothing in the world will help you. Okay, that is the cold hard fact right there. All right, and I think from yesterday, what I have seen from Dr. Chin mentioned, diet is very important. We don't call it diet, but nutrition. What you eat in a day is very important. Okay, and feel free to ask nutritionists and dietitian about what is the best meal or nutritious food to take in to prevent hypertension or reduce the blood pressure. Okay, so diet and also exercise work hand in hand to create a healthier lifestyle. Yep.
Okay, thank you for the explanation. So let's move on to the next question. Is it important to go to the gym for getting fit?
Is it important to go to gym for getting fit? Um, Let me restructure my answer. Okay, to get fit and healthier, not necessary to start with the gym. All right. Remember this, to get fit and healthier, not necessary to go to the gym. You always can always go for your favorite sport, like how I started. I go for badminton, I go for basketball, even though I'm not good at it, okay? I'm stuck at it, to be honest. And start small, like what I said just now, start small and choose your favorite sport or your favorite activity to go with. Maybe you like to run, okay? Maybe you like to run, you can just go for running. Not necessarily to go to for gym, why I like gym because after that I've joined gym membership and I fall in love with it. That's why I keep doing it. Okay, I keep lifting weight until today. Okay, already 10 years. And yep. So remember to choose your favorite sport to start with, or choose your favorite activity to start with. That is not necessary to start with the gym to get fit. Okay, I hope I answer your question.
Okay, thank you for the explanation. So let's move on. Is it true that soy protein is better for women to maintain a healthy lifestyle better than other types of protein?
It's just soy protein. Oh, okay. Um, it depends. Okay. Actually, like from what I know, from my humble opinion, some people are allergic to soy protein. That's why now you can see in the market there are pea protein to replace soy protein because some people are allergic towards soy. And it's not necessary that it's better for women. And because of it's because of the compound inside of the soy, which is like similar to estrogen. That's why that marketer love to market soy protein is best for women. All right. Actually, it's good for male too. So it's not necessary just for women. All right. And try to incorporate more like if you are vegan, you can go all out for like pea. You can go for soy protein, no problem. But I don't think it is true that soy protein is better for women. This is not right, and it's for everyone. Okay, but anything you consume excessively will do no good to your body. Remember this. Okay, if you consume a lot, like 3 meal or 5 meal per day with soy protein, they will never do good to your body. Okay, eat a balanced diet, guys. Okay.
So let's move on to the next question. Which one helps more, weight training or cardio exercise help more to curb high blood pressure?
All right. If you have completely no experience, it's good that you can start with cardio exercise because when it comes to weight training, we will always advise our client to start with cardiovascular training because aerobic fitness means that your cardio fitness is a base that built upon for weight training. Okay, you must have a very good foundation on cardiovascular fitness. Not necessary to be good, but at least you have the foundation, you have the experience into it. Then you can start weight training. But when it comes to which one is more helpful and which one is better, I think both, if they work hand in hand, it's good to like help in preventing or lowering your blood pressure. Okay, but not necessarily you must do two, but you can choose either one. But it's always remember this: weight training will be very beneficial when you come to aging. Okay, I always encourage old folks to do resistance training because when you're getting old, not just blood pressure, but your muscle will get into atrophy, which means your muscle will get smaller and smaller, which cannot support your joint. That's why you constantly heard your grandparents or your mom now are complaining that their knee is painful, their hips is painful, lower back is painful. It's because their muscle is getting smaller without exercising. Okay, I hope that answers your question.
So for the next questions will be people confuse weight loss and getting fit. Which do you think is best to control blood pressure?
Okay, very tricky question. Thank you. So people consider the weight loss, right? Weight loss means that you decrease your weight, okay? And getting fit means that you overall you become fitter. Am I right? You climb the stair, at least you will not be out of breath, and you'll be able to do your house chore. You'll be able to play with your children, and you'll be able to play with your niece. That is called fit. All right. Fit doesn't mean that you have to be muscular. And if you're getting fitter and fitter, and the surprise thing that will happen is that usually you will lose weight. Okay? Usually you will lose weight. So don't be like obsessive with weight loss. Start with a small thing that you can do today, like start getting exercise. Don't wait for like the best program in the world comes out and only you start to exercise. There is no best program in the world for you to start exercise. Okay, weight loss and getting fit are correlated. So in my humble opinion, start thinking about getting fit first. Okay, instead of weight loss. Your mindset is very important, and your why to start exercising also very important. If you think that weight loss, oh, I want to lose 10 kg for the next 3 weeks, then how about the fourth week? If you already achieve 10 kg, you're losing 10 kg in the next 3 weeks, how about the fourth week? Are you going to do absolutely nothing about it? No, right? You have to keep doing it for the rest of your life. All right. So I hope that answers your question.
Okay, thank you for the explanation. So let's move on to the next question. You mentioned about aerobic exercise. May I ask what type of aerobic exercise is best suited for hypertensive patient?
Okay. What is the best, or what type of aerobic exercise is best suited? Huh? You can simply start with walking, jogging, and if you're able to swim, you can consider swimming. And any house chores and any sport, any active sports like basketball, badminton, you can always go for it. But make sure that if you feel that you feel dizzy, at any point you feel dizzy, nausea, and chest pain, please stop straight away. Like what I mentioned just now, don't push through pain. That will do no good to your body. And any aerobic exercise like increases your heart rate and your breathing rate, but not extremely, will be suitable for people who have hypertension. Okay.
So for the next question will be does cardio training have age limit with those with high blood pressure?
Sky is the only limit. All right. You heard me saying sky is the only limit. And what Fitness Rebels has mentioned and what is the tagline of it is like, fitness is more than just looking good. All right. I believe that fitness is for everyone, everybody, and everybody. Okay. And it doesn't matter where you are right now. I have client at 77 years old, and guess what? There's no age limit. If you can live until 99, if I'm able to live until 99, I will still do cardio training. If the cardio, because cardio training, what I've mentioned, it will help in high blood pressure, and age doesn't matter. All right, age doesn't matter whether you have high blood pressure or not. Okay, if there's a limit, then yeah, let's move on. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, sir. So, for the next question will be how to lose weight without getting loose skin, and what is the maximum healthy weight to lose per month to be fit?
Okay, what do you mean by getting loose skin? You mean like a saggy skin, excess skin, is it?
Yes,
So,
yes, I think so.
yeah, excess skin. Okay. So, don't scare me. A loose skin. I thought, what is that? Okay. All right. So, how to lose it without getting loose skin? And this question is tricky because for those who are extremely obese, the loose skin will be there. Okay, that is the truth over there. And if you are okay, like not extremely obese, usually that is not the case that will happen. Like you will not getting like loose skin, but during the period of time when you're losing weight, at the middle point of it, before you're getting leaner and leaner, usually your skin will become looser and looser. But you just have to get through the point to become leaner. Okay, there is a path that you have to go through. And for the next one, like what is the maximum healthy weight to lose per month? And I always recommend 0.5 to 1 kg per week. So in 1 month will be like or 2 kg to 4 kg per month. All right, not more than that. It's like anything that more than that is for me, I'm considering that is extreme weight loss. Okay, like especially 10 kg per month, there's an extreme weight loss, and it will come back after you don't take care of your diet and your exercise, and that is not sustainable at all.
Okay, thank you for such informative answer. So we have another question. I am good at swimming but not good at any other aerobic exercise. What should I do since we are not allowed at swimming pools?
I see. Okay, and first thing first, and you are good at swimming, and you're already good at aerobic exercise. All right. For me, I'm stuck at it. Okay, I'm out of breath after my half lap. Okay, so celebrate that you are very good at swimming because you have a very good aerobic system. So what should I do since we are not allowed at a swimming pool? And the thing that you can do, like maybe running. Okay, if you like running, or you can choose what we are going to do later during the workout session. Okay, it's like basically a body weight training, but in a time-based manner. Okay, a very short burst exercise, or even you can go for other sports like what I mentioned, jogging, running, and sometimes even other kind of things that you can ever imagine to raise your heart rate and your breathing rate. That's considered aerobic exercise. Okay, there's no limit there also. I hope I answer your question.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Keith.
Well,
So here's come the end of the Q&A session. Oh, sorry, I'll refer to the last question.
okay.
If I want to lose my body fat and gain muscle, which should I do first? HIIT or weight training?
Okay, tricky question. The question that I get the most in my career: how to lose body fat and gain muscle at the same time. And which should I do first, HIIT or weight training? So back to the question. The question that I'm going to ask you is: do you have experience in lifting weights or weight training, or even just like body weight resistant exercises? If you do, then great. Okay, keep doing it, eating healthier, whatever exercise program will work. And especially you are beginner, your body do not remember all this stress that you put on your body. You will lose body fat and gain muscle faster. For people like me, 10 years of lifting weight, if you ask me to add on more muscle mass now, it is tough because I have tried a lot of different exercise program and my body get used to it. So Make full use if you are still a beginner, you want to lose weight and gain muscle, all right? You're still able to do that while you're still 20 to 30 or even you are 40, okay? So if you are completely beginner, you are way ahead of a lot of people to gain muscle and losing fat, okay?
Okay, thank you, Mr. Keith.
No
So
problem.
that's the end for the Q&A session. So, and now, please welcome Miss Yasmin, and she'll be sharing with us some moves to practice at home. Miss Yasmin, I will pass the stage for you right now.
Okay, she's coming.
Hello! Hi, people!
Hi, Miss Yasmin.
Hi, Miss.
Hold on, I can't hear you. Hold on, Okay. Hey, hi! What's up,
Hi,
Quest
Miss
International
Yasmin.
University?
We are good, Miss. How are
Hi,
you?
I'm fantastic. So we are here at Public Health Campaign 2020. My name is Yasmin. You have met Keith, my partner from Fitness Rebels. So anything the host needs to say before we kick?
Yeah, we can start now.
Okay, so we're clear to go?
Yeah, sure.
All right. So people, so a bit too bright. Sorry, the light is a bit too bright. Okay, before we start, we're just gonna run through a few things. We're gonna give you a breakdown what we're gonna do today, what's our workout for today. Because just like before your doctors give you a prescription, every medication that you take is for a purpose. Same with workout. Whatever workout that we're doing, there's a purpose behind it, why we plan it that way, why we do certain things. Okay? Okay, so first of all, we are going to start with something that we call movement prep. Movement prep is also known as warm-up. Okay, so there's three key elements in our movement prep. Number one is core activation. So the question that I get all the time is, where is my core? A lot of people will have this misconception that the core is only conceived of the six packs in front. That is incorrect. Core is basically every fiber, every muscle, every ligament, every tendon that is surrounding your spine from the top all the way down. That includes your shoulder, your obliques, your pelvic, your hip, your glutes. These are the bad boys that is protecting your core. Therefore, they are your core. Okay, so we're gonna activate them so that we can prevent injury and make sure that you're safe during this workout. Okay, so the movement that we're gonna do is really, really simple. So only three movements in our movement prep. So I hope you have your mat ready. Okay, so the first move you're gonna do is called the whirlwind stretch. So you can get down to high plank position. Okay, this is a high plank position. So what you need to do is I need you to put your right leg forward, set your right leg forward, okay? And then I want you to raise up your right hand, point towards the ceiling. Very good. And then from here, I need you to rotate your right hand down or under the left armpit. Very good. And let's do it 5 more times. This is what we call the world greatest stretch. Okay? Repeat this for 5 times. This will help you to kickstart your body, okay? Also help you to warm up everything from thoracic spine. Very good. All right, feel free to switch to the other side once you're done. Okay, that will be your left leg and your left hand point up to the ceiling. Very good. We'll be doing 5 repetitions per side. All right. That is very beautiful. Thank you. Okay, next. Movement prep move that we're gonna do is called the bodyweight squat. So keep you stand up. Okay, now what is the bodyweight squat? First, you must stand. Your feet must be as wide as your shoulder or slightly wider than it's comfortable. It's fine. Okay? And then from there, how you're gonna start the movement is by pushing your hip backwards first. Okay? And then you go down, descend. Yes, this is what we call a bodyweight squat with no weights, only your own body weight. Okay? Now, all you need to do is do 10 repetitions of this. Okay, are you ready? Okay, or your feet. So you're gonna do 10 repetitions. Nice and control. Nothing too drastic. Okay, that's very good. Sorry, I'm fixing the visual. Very good. Can you see that he initiates the movement by pushing his hip back and not his knees? Very good. Thank you, Keith. So the third move that we're gonna do for activating our core is called a bird dog. Okay, so what we're gonna do is Keith is gonna go to high plank position. Okay, now this is a quadruped position. Make sure that your hip is aligned directly, okay, above the knee, and then your shoulder is directly under your wrist. Okay, now from here, what he's gonna do is he's gonna lift up his right hand and left leg at the same time in 3, 2, 1. Yes, and hold this position. This is what we call a bird dog position. Okay, what this position does is easy. It's all keeping himself really, really rigid so that he can activate every single fiber here. All right, okay, keep put it down. So we're gonna do this move 20 seconds per time. Okay, I hope you're ready. Okay, in 3, 2, 1, and up. So we're gonna hold this position for 20 seconds. Okay. Almost there. And 3, 2, 1, rest. Good. Let's do the other side. Okay, let's do your right side in 3, 2, 1, and up. Good. We're gonna hold for 20 seconds. This is to warm up his core. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay, thank you. Now the second element is the second element inside our movement practice called the balance training. Now, why do we do balance training to prevent fall? So next, what we're gonna do is we need you to lift up one foot. Okay? And then we're gonna do a single leg touchdown. Lift up one leg, and then on the other side, touch your toes. Okay, we're gonna do 10 repetitions to cut ring and good. Make sure that you're nice and balanced. So why are we doing this? Is to have increased stability. A lot of us have a lot of very big shoes to don't practice balance enough. That's where you can see a lot of people with their ankle very easily, you can fall down easily. It's not just for elderly people. Everybody and very good. The other side. Okay. Same. Touch your toes. Come straight. And then go again. Very good. This is very, very important. Okay. It's not just for youngsters, also for the elderly people. Very good. Nice and stable. Okay, good. Next, what we're gonna do So reactive training is for our body to be ready to attack. We can produce enough force. Okay? Okay, so the reactive movement that we're gonna do is called a drop squat. Okay. So what he needs to do is he needs to swing his hand. Okay? And see on the side. Okay. Okay, in 3, 2, 1, you will drop. And then we're absorbing the force. Okay? Now let's try again. 3, 2, 1. Good. Very good. Now, okay, so if you're new to this, feel free to take it slow. Okay? Alright? Let's do 10 repetitions at your own time, at your own pace. Okay? Listen to my cues. When I say 3, you should be in ready position. 2, 1, drop. That's right, you drop. This is about to do. Okay? Easy. Ready? Okay, go. Stand by 3, 2, 1, drop. Good. And 3, 2, 1, drop. Very good, people. We're doing 10 repetitions. 3, 2, 1, drop. You. 3, 2, 1, drop. 3, 2, 1, drop. 3, 2, 1, drop. Let's do it faster, shall we? 3, 2, 1, drop. 3, 2, 1, drop. 3, 2, 1, drop. 3, 2, 1, drop. Hey, good. So that is a wrap for our movement practice. Okay, next, let's go into our workout. So our workout, our workout will consist of a time-based movement. Okay, so what we will do is we'll do 4 movements, 40 seconds on, 15 seconds off. Meaning you'll be working for 45 seconds and you'll be resting for 15 seconds. Okay, we'll try to do 3 sets and see how you feel. Okay? Alright. You two hosts not gonna join me, you're just gonna sit there, is it? Okay, so for every move that we are doing, we have progression and regression, meaning that every move can be made easier or it can be made harder. We're gonna demo it to you before we start. Okay, so the first move, we are gonna do tempo body weight squat. Okay, you have saw body weight squat already, so now we're gonna take it up a notch by doing it in tempo. Okay, let's see how Keith gonna do it. Okay, so let's see from the side. Alright, now tempo has 4 counts, 4 seconds descent, and then you have 2 seconds of isometric hold, means you hold at the bottom of the squat, and 1 second ascent. Okay, let's see how Keith does it. Okay, ready? Okay, ready and 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold bottom 1, 2, and up. So this is what we call a tempo squat. Okay, let's do it one more time. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 1, 2, and up. Very good. Now the regression for this movement is really easy. All you need to do is just squat on a ball or a chair. Okay? Now this is the regression. Alright? Let's do it again. See, with tempo. And we start in 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 1, 2, and up. This is very good regression for people who are feeling a little bit discomfort on their knees. So this is one way you can scale it down. Okay, one more time. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 1, 2, and up. Very good. Now we're gonna give you another progression. Just in case you don't feel the intensity, you want something more aggressive. Very well. Okay, so we're gonna do a progression, which is 1 1/4 squat. Okay, can you demo 1 1/4 squat? Ready? We don't tempo at your own pace. Okay, and go. Squat, come out quarter, and come up. Okay, I hope you catch that. 1 and then quarter, and come up. Very good. One last one. Squat down and then quarter, and up. Very good. This is your first movement. Okay, you can choose to scale it up or scale it down. Second move, it's called the prisoner deadlift. Okay? The prisoner deadlift. Hands behind your head. Same, we have the tempo. So I need you to push your feet back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 1, 2, and ascend. Very good. Let's do it one time. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 1, 2, and up. Okay? For a regression, a simpler version, cross your arm at your chest. Okay? Let's do it again. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 1, 2, and up. Very good. Now, the breakdown of this movement is really, really simple. All you need to do is push your feet back. Initiate the movement by pushing your feet back, feeling the stretch and your hamstring and your glutes. You shouldn't feel anything at your lower back. Okay, and try your best. Your knees try not to surpass your toes. If you do that, this will become a squat instead of a dead. Very good. Okay. The third move is an alternate reverse lunge, which is very, very simple. Okay. Hands on your side, nice and simple. Okay, and step back. Your reverse lunge, your knees touch the ground. Come on. Go back to original position and switch the other side. Yes, very good. And down. This is the movement that you will be doing. Okay? Now, a regression is a forward lunge. Okay, let's start. One step forward. And down. Come on. Very good. Hands on the side. Let's change to the other side. Very good. And yes. Now, a progression, if you want something more exciting, more aggressive, and you think that you can take it, jumping lunges, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Ready, and jumping lunges. Jumping lunges. Sorry. Sorry, jumping lunges. Yes, alternate jumping lunges. Okay, this will definitely take the intensity up 20 notches. And rest. Good. That's only the third move. We have 2 more. Okay? Now, next move is called the high plank row, where we practice your high plank and your pulling in a single arm balance. Okay? Can you demo? So this is your high plank. The movement that you'll be doing is, I need you to pull your right hand back and retract your shoulder blades. Okay? And let's try. Good. Hold this position for a good 1 second and bring it back down. The other side. Yes. Bring it back down. No. Right side. It's very, very important that you keep balance and your core tight. Okay? And now a regression. Please go down to half kneeling position. Yes, repeat the same movement. Inhale and rest. Bring it back down. Nice and easy. Okay? You be the judge of it. Alright? Good. Okay, last but not least, one of our favorite move is called knee to elbow. High plank position. Okay? All you need to do is bring your knees, one of the knee first, to one of your elbows. So let's try right knee to right elbow. Nice and gentle. Please do not knock it so hard. Okay, bring it back. Let's do the other side. Very good. Right side again. Very good. And then left side. Yeah, very good. And rest. Okay. Now, this move is quite tough. So if you need a regression, all you need to do is just a high plank without the knees coming up to the elbow. This is a good regression for you. Okay? Awesome. Okay, that will be all for the demo. So we're gonna start the time. Hope you are ready to get started with us. Host, are you gonna join me? Host?
Yeah, actually our committee is doing it.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hope we can see it. Okay, so 45 seconds working and 15 seconds rest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 movements. And then when we're done with the 5 movements, we will have a 2 minutes break before we go on to the second set and the third set. Okay, cool. So I will be doing the regression. Keith will be doing the progression. Okay, feel free to follow whoever that you want. If you have any discomfort, dizziness, headache, or you feel like you want to vomit, please stop. Rest, and you feel better, go again. Do not push through pain. Okay? As this is a virtual event, we are not there physically with you to correct your form or to help you if there's any help that is needed. Okay? We hope you take care and have fun. Okay, let's get our timer ready. Ready? Yeah. About alright. Start round is it? 10 rounds. Simmer. Okay, hold on, let me get my timer. Okay, people, I hope your yoga mat is ready. We start in 10.
Halfway there. 10 seconds.
10 seconds. So what's next? Consider deadlift. Okay? Or you can choose to cross your arm. Alright, I'll be doing a regression. Progression. Ready?
Let's go.
Right now, I put the offer out. I wanna teach you out. I don't use you. You run with me, and I can cut you free. Out of the treachery, the walls you keep in. So trade that typical for something colorful. And if it's crazy, live a little crazy. You can play it sensible, a king unconventional.
Halfway there.
With that, people.
No, you wanna get away from the shame. Oh, but you gotta wait, 'cause I got what you
10
need. So
seconds.
come with me and take the ride. It'll take you to the other side, 'cause you can do like you do, or you can do like me. Stay in the cage, or you finally take the lead. Suddenly you're free to fly. It'll take you to the other side. My friend, you wanna cut me? Blade to tell you, 'cause it just won't happen. So next,
Let's go.
I think I'm good to go, 'cause I quite enjoy the life you say I'm trapped in. Now I admire you, and that will show you do. You're onto something, really it's something. I live among the swells, we don't pick up peanut shells. I'll have to leave that up to you. Don't you know that I'm okay with this up and down part I used to play? 'Cause I got what I need to know. Don't wanna take the ride. I'm gonna need to see the other side. So go and do like you do. I'm good to do like me. Ain't in a cage, so I don't need to take the key. Oh, down. Can't you see I'm doing fine? I'm gonna need to see the other side. If I were mixed up with you, I'd be the talk of the town. Disgraced and disowned, another one of the clowns. But you would finally live and live. Finally laugh and just let me be free.
Let's go.
Wake you up, cure your aching. Take your walks and start them breaking. Now that's a deal that seems worth taking. Well, I guess I'll leave that up to you. Well, it's intriguing, but to go would cost me greatly.
Halfway
So
there.
what percentage of the show would I be taking? Fair enough, you'd want a piece of all the action. I'd give you 7, we could shake and make it happen. I wasn't born this morning, 18 would be just fine. Why not just go ahead and ask for nickels on the dime? 15, I do 8 to 12, maybe 9 to 10.
Rest.
Don't you wanna get away to a whole new project on the way? 'Cause I got what you need, so come with me and take So if you lie on to the other side, to the other side, go to the other side.
Halfway there.
Halfway there, people.
10 seconds. Well done.
My God. Okay, we have 1 minute rest. 2 minutes, sorry. 2 minute rest. And then we will see you for the second set. Okay, we gotta drink some water first.
Getting loud take my hand. Will you share this with me? Starting without you. All the shine of 1,000 spotlights, all the stars we steal from the night sky will never be enough, never be enough. How close to
We got 1 more minute, people.
hands could hold the world, but it'll never be enough, never be enough.
Okay.
For me. For me, for me, never for me, for me, for me.
Ready? Okay. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, that's 2 minutes. Let's get to our second set. Okay? Now you already know what's gonna happen. Feel free to add speed, control. Make sure that you have no pain, no discomfort. Okay? Let's get to it. We start in 10 seconds.
Halfway there.
10 seconds.
Next we have that. Okay?
It's coming from your mind. It's this moment, don't care what can happen. Got full dream,
Let's go.
getting closer. Just surrender, 'cause you feel the feeling taking over. It's fire, it's freedom, it's flying open. It's a picture in the paper and your blood devotion. There's something written at the brick of every wall. It's holding on, it's not. So tell me, do you want to go? We're carrying on colonize. Where the runaways are running the
Halfway
night.
there.
Impossible come true. It's taking over you. We light it up, we won't come down. And the sun can't
10
stop us
seconds.
now. Watching it come true. It's taking over you.
Rest.
Colossal we come these renegades in the rain. Where the lost get found and
Get ready.
on the circuit. So fight it.
Let's go.
Where the runaways are running the night. intoxicating you.
Halfway there.
Watching it come true.
One day,
Be around.
boy. Come on. Next, get down.
Let's go. Halfway there.
Halfway there, come on, cheer. Almost there.
10 seconds.
Impossible comes true. Thinking over you. This is the greatest show.
Rest.
Stop us now. Watching it come true. Thinking over you.
I'm sweating already. One,
Over you. And you see the impossible is coming true.
Last one.
two. Try and do three. My version. You can go. Try keep version and keep breathing. Don't lose your breath.
Halfway there.
Breathe out. Hold that.
10 seconds.
Last 10 seconds. Woo!
Well done.
Woo! We're done with our second set. I hope you're panting. I hope you're sweating as much as we are. For good cause. Okay. 2 minutes break. And then we go for the last set. Okay, water break.
What to say, I can say it ourselves.
Reduce the time. Time now. Yeah. Okay guys, rest time is done. Thank you so much for joining us today. So we will not be doing the third set because we are running out of time. They have another session coming up. But thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much for having us. Yasmin and Keith from Fitness Rebel Studio signing off. Back to you, host.
Thank you, Miss Yasmin and Mr. Keith, for such an interesting, informative and fun session. So I'll tell you what, some of us are trying to do the exercise by Miss Yasmin and Mr. Keith, and they definitely work up a sweat. So a big thank you once again to Miss Yasmin and Mr. Keith for sharing their expertise and teaching us some moves. Both of them definitely are role model for all of us.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Keith and Miss Yasmin. Yeah, after burning those calories, we don't blame you that you feel hungry. Yeah, don't worry, because we got another healthy eating video in coming 5 minutes. So the theme will be where we will put a healthy spin on a fast food favorite. So the link for the live session is provided in our official Instagram account bio.
Yes, once again, we'd like to remind everyone to participate in the fitness hashtag challenge, 60-second squat challenge, and make sure to subscribe and follow our page in Instagram and Facebook with the username PHC2020QIU. So see you in 5 minutes.
Okay, stay tuned.